What's up, guys? I got some stories to tell you. Back when I was a kid, a teenager, a lot of weird things happened in this apartment. A lot of weird things. First of all, this house, this apartment building that I live in, there was a fire here, and it burnt down pretty much, and they built it back up, and then we moved in here 18 years ago. Back then, I guess some cat knocked over a candle downstairs or in this apartment. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anybody died or not. I have no idea. I've asked so many people over the years what happened here. One person I did know told me that they knew someone that lived here, and they told me the whole cat story. I don't know if that was true or not. Who knows? But anyway, that could give you an idea why things going on weird here. Yeah, I got this idea to do this video because Jeff posted one, and I was like, wow, I have a few stories to tell myself. And I've never really told anybody these besides my close friends. So yes, back when I was about, God, how old was I? I want to say 13, 14, something like that. Maybe even younger. I was around 13 or 14. I was talking to my friend Laurie on the phone. My bed was right here back in the day. I don't know why I decided to put it near the closet. I don't know, I was a kid. Anyway, I'm sitting there talking to her, it was like 4 in the morning, I believe. I used to stay up really late. I still do. But, yeah. We're talking about ghosts and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I had this, strobe light up in the corner of on the other side of my room. It wasn't plugged in or anything like that, but yeah, we're talking about ghosts. And all of a sudden, it just starts going off. It's just flickering, flickering, flickering. I'm like, what's going on? I just stopped. I'm like, oh my God, Laurie, there's my strobe light's going off. Like, what the hell? I was freaking out, and I was like, all right, it stopped. I calmed down. We're still talking, and then we stopped mentioning like people that have passed and stuff, and boom, there it goes again. It starts going off, and this thing's not plugged in. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me here? Like, why is this thing going off? I was freaking out. I ran out to the living room. I was like, Laurie, I gotta go. I don't know. I took the strobe light down eventually, and I put it away in the closet. I was like, I don't want to see this thing anymore. I don't have that strobe light anymore. I left it at a Halloween party I had years ago at a friend of mine's house, and I never got it back. I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, that was really freaky. And then me and my friend Jeff and Dino, well, first it was just me and Jeff. We decided to make a little short film called 411, which is, it was where, the number here on this street. Anyway, it was really silly. It was ridiculous, we were young and we didn't know how to act or anything, so it's really, really dumb. I'm going to put a couple of clips from that video. I have them uploaded on my computer. I'm going to put them up here or something, or maybe I'll just flash into it as I'm talking. But I'm not going to show you it in its entirety because it's really silly and I'm kind of embarrassed. And I'm sure my friends would be too. But yeah, we did that, and it was seriously freaky. It was the freakiest crap I've ever seen. And that was just the first instance that weird things happened here. Another time, me and my friend Jeff were making a video. I forget for what reason. It was some silly thing we were doing. And all of a sudden, everything just went out. The power went out as right in between the video when we were talking. I'm not sure if we were talking about ghosts or not. We might have been. But the power just went out completely. And then went back on. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. No big deal. Whatever. And then a couple years later, my buddy Dino and I were hanging out, and I believe we were talking. We were having a couple of beers. We were drinking underage. Whatever, people do it. And we're just talking about ghosts or something paranormal. I remember, and all of a sudden, the lights go off, back on, and the whole neighborhood went down. We're like, whoa, that's freaky crap. And we could hear the church across the street, the bell just went bong. I'm like, whoa, that's weird. And it kept happening that night. And Dino was like, I'm going to give this ghost a name. Let's name him Charlie. I'm like, why Charlie? He's like, I don't know. He just seems like a Charlie. So the ghost was forever known as Charlie, if it is a ghost indeed. I think there might have been a ghost in my room for a while because I would hear friggin' footsteps and stuff and just like creaks and stuff when I'm trying to sleep. And I would talk to him at night, be like, I mean you no harm, I'm not going to bother you. You're fine. Do what you got to do. And that was it, it was just weird. Like, constant, just screwing around with the electricity. I don't know what was going on, but it was all within a couple of years that all this happened. And it used to freak me out big time. The last time it happened was, let me see, I can't remember what year it was, but it was a long time ago. It was over 10 years ago for sure. And there was a thunderstorm going on, really bad thunderstorm. It was going thunder and lightning like every 5 seconds. So I was like, ooh, this would make for a cool ringtone. So I started a sound recording on my computer. And me and my buddy Dino just hanging out, chilling, talking in the background. And yeah, we're just listening to the thunderstorm. Nothing happens. We go to sleep. Wake up the next day. I go to review the sound recording, and at the very beginning, right after I walk away from the computer, you hear. I'm like, what the hell was that? I have no idea what that was. And we're freaking out, like, what is that? Dude, do you hear that? Did the camera move back or something? No, that couldn't have been that. Like, no, the camera didn't move at all. It's been in the same position all night. Because it was on a webcam that had a microphone, But, I was like, damn. What is that noise? It was just weird. Like, you'd hear the thunder, like, and then all of a sudden, seriously? What the hell was that? To this day, I cannot find that recording. I don't know what happened to it. I know I have it somewhere on like a media disc or something. I just can't seem to find it. I wish I could, because that was the freakiest thing I've ever heard in my life. I tried to send it to Ghost Hunters back then. They never replied to my email. I sent the sound file. Nothing. I was like, this is really weirding me out. What's going on here? And I told them about the instances with the ghosts always playing with the electricity and everything. Nothing. They didn't reply to me. So yeah, after that instance, that was it. I haven't really heard anything since. Things seem to have calmed down. Maybe Charlie went away. I don't know. I feel weird just talking about it. I feel like something weird's just gonna happen just talking about it. I hope not. Anyway, pretty sure whatever that was moved on, because the electricity, we barely ever have blackouts anymore. I haven't heard anything, but those few times really screwed with my head. Like, especially the strobe light. Like, that thing wasn't plugged in. Why was that thing going off? I have no idea. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. I do believe that there is something. I don't know what it is, like spirits or what. But that was some freaky stuff. Seriously. There's another thing. It's not really my story, but there was this place called Penny Road in Medford, I believe, or Malden, or no, Medford, somewhere in Medford. Right by this place called Town Line. You'd go down this road, and there was a sign. It was like a speed limit sign or something. I forget what kind of sign it was, but you would see the reflection of a little boy staring at you. And I've seen it. I tried to get it on camera one time, and my camera kept getting blurry when I was trying to record. Like, every single time I tried to record, the camera just fogged up and got all weird. My camera never did that before. It just kept happening over and over again. And the story behind this is there was supposed to be this little boy that got run over when he was out on his bike, and some guy just hit him and left. And this little kid's face was in that sign. I don't know if it's true or not. People say it's bull, that a lot of people don't believe it. But I saw the kid's reflection in the sign. People say that they shaped it in a way where you would see it. It's not there anymore. They put up a new sign and you don't see it anymore. So maybe somebody did adjust it to look that way, but honestly, that freaked me out. There was one time I went up there with a friend. Oh, not my friend anymore, but this person I used to know. And we're going down, and it's just fog. The whole street was just foggy. Entirely foggy. And as we're going down, a bat flew down and hit the windshield. And we're all like, what the hell was that? You know, and I was like, oh shit, that was a bat that just hit that, you know? It was freaky. It was really freaky. Penny Road. I don't know the boy's name or anything like that. I've tried to look it up. There's not much information online. You can find a little bit of information on Penny Road. But, yeah, it's not... You won't see the reflection on the sign anymore. I really wish that video didn't get screwed up. I have it somewhere on a tape. I would like to upload it at some point to show you guys. I haven't seen it myself in years. I know I have it though. It's somewhere in my closet or something. But yeah, those stories, man, those instances of my life, just some of the freakiest things that's happened to me, you know. I mean, of course, the ones in my own apartment freaked me out the most. All I could think of is somebody must have died here a long time ago or something, you know. I don't know whatever happened to Charlie. I'm hoping he moved on. I'm guessing he did. I mean, he didn't really bother me. I was like, whatever. This guy seems harmless. Maybe it was a kid. Who knows? But, those things did freak me out. I mean, just imagine your strobe light just going off on its own. You know, if it was plugged in, I'd be like, alright. Yeah, that's nothing. But it wasn't freaking plugged in. I'm like, how is this thing producing electricity right now? Like, what's going on? How is this working? You know? And that sound of the voice going, I don't know what that was. I wish I could include that sound clip in this so you could hear it. I don't know where it is. I wish I could find it. I really, really wish I could find that. It freaked me and my friend Dino out a lot. You know, for months we were just telling everybody about it, like, this is so freaky. Like, I let a lot of people listen to it back then. But this is like 10 plus years ago, and I don't know what happened to the file. I know it's got to be on a disc somewhere, but I'm not about to go looking for it right now. I just thought I'd let you guys know my little stories here. That's all I've got. You know, they're nothing too spectacular. You know, Jeff's stories were a little freakier with Dino passing out and stuff. I wasn't there for that, but I did hear about it. It is weird that would just happen out of nowhere. But yeah, those were my couple of stories to tell you guys. I do believe that my house was at one point haunted. Don't know if it still is. If it is, he's not making it known anymore, which is fine with me. You know, I just thought you guys would enjoy this, you know? Little ghost stories. But I'm done. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate new subscribers. It's nice to get comments and get to talk to people, you know? People from all over the world are starting to subscribe to my channel, and it's amazing. I hope one day, you know, to get to 100. I mean, it's going to take a while. Right now I'm only at like 30-something, but it would be nice, you know? It's something nice to do. It's nice to let people know what's going on in your world and let people know about the little collectibles you collect, you know? It's just fun. It's a hobby. It's a nice little hobby to have. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Do it up there, wherever I decide to put it. Maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy your night, day, whatever. I'll be back with one of my unboxings. Still don't know when my Loot Crate Horror Block or Marvel Collector are coming. I just got one that said that the information was sent for Horror Block, but that could take another week or two. They're always really slow, which is disappointing, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a review of the pops I just got back there. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed my little story time here. That's it. Later.